Thompson, and look, the Bruins have been here. Yeah. Came all the way up from California, just to see the team. 3 more wins.
3 more wins. Then we get the cup.
Yeah! What are you feeling right now?
Oh my God! I'm having fun.
Oh, this is the best. That is an awesome consummate. Mr. Kessler, you ready for it?
It's Mr. Oreskovich.
Oreskovich.
Oh, Victor Oreskovich is gonna win the consummate.
All right.
Yeah, just
He's-
watch.
he calls it first.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Monday, June the 6th. It's game day for Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Finals, with our Vancouver Canucks holding a 2-0 lead over the Boston Bruins as they go back to Boston for this game. I opened this CCC with footage from Game 1 on Wednesday night, both inside Rogers Arena and outside on the street. Took some time to walk up and down Granville Street, had someone even drink out of my Stanley Cup as you saw. It was a crazy night, as you can imagine. And I heard that Game 2, Saturday night, there are double the people, double the craziness, and double the mess. Can't imagine what's going to happen when we win the Stanley Cup. Today, I want to talk about the Canucks having a flair for the dramatic. In Game 1, Raffi Torres scored with only 18 seconds left in regulation. And in Game 2, Alex Burrows scored just 11 seconds into overtime. They cut it close, but it's indeed very exciting, very memorable, and very dramatic. And when you look at replays of Alex Burrows' overtime goal, just check out the way the puck bounces off the end boards. If it bounced any more shallow, it would have hit the side of the net and Burrows wouldn't have had to play. And if it was any wider, he would have too tough an angle and not be able to get a good shot off. But instead, the puck bounced perfectly into the perfect spot for a perfect shot. And speaking of having a flair for the dramatic, Alex Burrows can be called Mr. Dramatic, with his Game 7 winner over Chicago in overtime, and now with his Game 2 winner over Boston in overtime. And whether you call him Mr. Dramatic, Mr. Clutch, or the Chomper, Alex Burrows has played his way into consummate consideration with both Sedins, Ryan Kesler, and Roberto Luongo. But back to his overtime winner. Can you explain to me what Henrik and Daniel Sedin were doing in the celebration after the goal? They looked like 3-year-old kids, jumping around and asking for a piece of candy or waiting for their turn at the piñata. Actually, add Oreskovich into that group as well. Now that guy has to work on his post-game celebrations. With the Canucks up 2-0, I admit I'm kind of torn. On one hand, I would love to see them sweep the Bruins in a great display of dominance. On the other hand, I'm lucky enough to have tickets to Game 5, and I would absolutely love to see the Canucks win the Stanley Cup at home. Now I know I may be getting ahead of myself, I may be sounding a little overconfident, but the fact is the Canucks are up 2-0, and Boston has to win 4 of the next 5 games. Nevertheless, I'll be at Rogers Arena for Game 4, with 18,000 people watching the game on the Jumbotron. Not sure why I paid $50 for my family to watch the game in the arena, when we could stay at home and watch for free, eat our food, drink our drink, and have no lineups for the washroom. Actually, I do know why. Because if the Canucks do win in Game 4, it'll be a historic night of celebration downtown. So we'll see what happens. We're playing in Boston, hostile arena, hostile crowd, hostile environment, and hostile team. Yet we're just 2 wins away from bringing the cup home. God bless, and go Canucks go.